All right, we are live. And of course, as always, we're waiting for Connor because he's always late. But that'll give us some time to make our banners and watch the end of the Dallas-Vancouver game. Long Island native Nkosi Burgess, now going by Nkosi Tafari, is currently starting for FC Dallas and playing in the last. They got 5 minutes left in this extra time here. But pretty cool to see somebody that I personally played against myself back on the MLS stage. So pretty neat there. Ball gets swung in. Oh, it's in! Dallas have tied the game. Look at that. Crepeau cannot keep everything out. I know this is the Galaxy, but this is meant to be LAGvSKC, but Dallas have just gone level against Vancouver, waiting for the Galaxy game to start here. They gave a goal to Vancouver, which is funny. But a really good ball by Paxton. Oh, off the head of is that Vasulic, I think his name is, in the center back role there. Tries to clear the ball out. Oh, it might be Andy Rose, and nods it straight past Crepeau. There he is, Connor Wright. Thanks for showing up, Connor. I didn't think you were at this time.
What channel is the game on?
It is on, I want to say FS1. I'm watching the end of the Dallas game right now. They just scored a 94th minute equalizer, which is pretty cool.
From Ryan Hollingshead, because that's all I care.
No, from Paxton Pomple. Stop.
What channel is that on?
I'm watching everything on ESPN. This game is on.
Probably not on TV.
But it's pretty cool. You know the guy that I used to play against, Nkosi? He got drafted to Dallas.
Yeah, is he out there?
He made his first start today. I don't actually know. He's kind of just hanging around in like the center and midfield here. Justin Shea with a shot. I saw some tweet. It was like Pomical, Justin Shea, Pepe, Ferreira, and somebody else are all on the field at the same time.
Oh, it's not on FS. I'm literally home once for a live stream. It's not on TV.
Justin Mizzari looking for a stream. Justin, my best bet would be to go to footybite.com. I'm going to put that in the chat for you there. Footybite.com has free stream links to all games pretty much. .com. That's in the chat for you now. You will probably get that's probably the best chance you're going to get. Stream may not be super great, but hopefully you can find a good one. I'm going to watch it on ESPN Plus because I've got that subscription. As soon as we see the last 2 minutes, ooh, FC Dallas are in. Hara's on the ball. Oh, that's a good save, Crepeau. So I'm going to get these banners ready to go here.
Yeah, just set it to 0-0. We probably won't have to change it the whole game. No, our track record. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Our last game we live streamed was literally the best game of the year.
All right, let's save that. Let's go ahead and this is a game we will be watching soon, but we're trying to catch the end of this Dallas-Vancouver game. I think if I know anything about how these games are supposed to kick off, we're going to be waiting a little bit for this Galaxy kickoff. Yeah, as of right now, it still hasn't kicked off, so we'll be okay. What's up, everybody? We've got 12 viewers, man. Look at that. That's how we start this off. So we're here. We're getting ready to watch LA Galaxy versus Sporting Kansas City. Anybody who's watching, go ahead, drop some predictions in the chat. Go ahead, let us know what you think is going to happen. Connie, you want to make a quick prediction here?
It's man. Maybe I'll say 2-1 SKC.
Going to give SKC the lead here? I think I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to give Galaxy the edge here, I think. I'll probably go like 3-2. I'm hoping for a really good one.
Yeah, 3-2's ambitious.
Yeah. What do we got? We got Pepe. Pepe gets into the box in the last shot of the game, and he puts it right at Crepeau, and the game ends 2-all. Justin's saying Galaxy plus 160 here, so they are the favorites, but it's really
that's not too surprising. Galaxy have been good this year, but
right.
SKC's been good also.
Which the real one is going to be which Chicharito shows up today, right?
Well, he's in the fantasy team, so we're hoping good Chicharito today.
I couldn't even tell you who's in my. I have him captained, so I'm hoping he comes up big. It's been a rough
week in fantasy.
It's been a really rough one.
Nobody's breaking 60 points.
Nope. I came out with like 38 points at the start of today's game, and I was looking around. I'm like, God, I'm really not doing good. And I was like, oh, I got 2 more points than Ryan Anderson. I am killing it this week.
That's the bar.
Ryan Anderson forever and always is the bar.
So should we talk? While we have some time, you want to talk Chris Armas?
Chris Armas out in Toronto. Go ahead, share your thoughts. I mean, we talked about it a little bit before we came on here, but not surprising. I mean, everybody there knew it wasn't a great hire. They saw the decline of RBNY from 2018 to when he got let go. And it was very – I want to say almost the most shocking part about it was the fact that he took a team that basically didn't lose a single player from one of their best years ever and just turned it into nothing. Shocking. But
that's Chris Armas for you.
That is. What are your thoughts as we see Los Angeles and Sporting KC come on out? Thoughts? Go ahead. Oh, he walked away.
It's sad. No, I'm right here. I'm trying to set something up. I think I might be able to get it on my TV.
Ooh.
But it's sad. It's sad to see. Gonna miss Armas ball. Hopefully, someone else will pick him up.
I heard this guy Ben Olsen's. I heard this guy Ben Olsen's around.
What if those two work together?
The world isn't ready for such an event.
Chris Armas, head coach. Ben Olsen, assistant coach.
Oh God.
Who says no?
Anybody who likes good things in the world.
What if? Hold on, hear me out. What if the two of them are assistant coaches for the U21 team?
Oh my God, he's not starting. Chicharito's not starting.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, bad captaincy pick.
Oh no! Can I get him out? Can I get him out? Can I get him out? Get him out. Who can I put in?
Oh no, he's already in. He's stuck.
No, who can I get in? I can get somebody in. Daniel Shallowy, go.
You can't.
Daniel Shallowy, go.
You can't swap it.
Yes, I can. I can do it right now. No!
I see it.
I pulled Nani from RBNY and couldn't get him back in. I replaced Marcelino Moreno 2 points, and now I'm going to be stuck with Chicharito not playing. Oh, my God. In the mud. My fantasy team got in the mud.
Nani got 3 points this week. He didn't get that much more.
My fantasy team is in the mud.
He's going to come in from the bench. Okay, yeah, let me see if I can get this on TV. It'd be nicer.
Yeah. All right, we are about to kick off here, and we are underway, at least on my TV. I am at 030405. LA Galaxy going left to right. Just kidding. LA Galaxy going right to left. SKC going left to right with the ball. What they're showing me a stream from Spectrum Sportsnet Live, so it's not on any major network, it looks like, at least for me.
That's wild.
Yeah, right. How could you not put this game on? Granted, I know that most of the rights right now are in, Copa America and Euros, so I'm sure they've got those timings saved up. Daddy Prom giving us a like on Facebook. What's up, man? FCC pulling another point off. We love to see them going straight to the moon.
FCC to the moon. It's like the laws of physics. When an FCC rises, a Toronto FC has to fall.
I think Adam left the podcast because he knew FCC were going to the moon.
Oh, that and Ali Adnan getting released. It's a bad time to be Adam.
All right, we have got this week's scores scrolling across as Johnny Russell breaks to the end line, and it's a good challenge by the LA center back there to keep the ball out. Ravelison? Who's Ravelison? Did we miss a transfer?
I don't know. Who's Ravelison? What team?
That's Koulibaly. He goes by Ravelison. Oh, no, it's not. Ravelison's their 6. Ryan Ravelison. When did he transfer in? This is what work does to me. I don't even get to know the SKC goes short. Busio plays it back to Johnny Russell, whips it in with his left foot, and nobody can get a head on it. He transferred in from Troyes in France, 2nd division. No, 1st division. Oh, Estac. Interesting. He'll be one to keep an eye on, I think, tonight, for somebody who I haven't seen play too much. Okay, so I'm not saying like I've got Shallowy in my team, but he's currently recording points for me right now. Come on.
Shallowy?
Damn it. Yeah, I can't. I missed him. All right, fantasy in the mud. We're going to forget about it. Fantasy doesn't matter anyway, right?
I got it on my TV, but it's behind.
How far
and
behind?
I don't know how to get it. 20 seconds.
There is somebody outside my apartment right now blasting off like little tiny fireworks, and I'm pretty sure they're going to light a tree on fire. That's okay.
Yeah, I hear fireworks outside of my house too.
Yeah.
Just go crazy.
Yeah. Interested to see what Zubek can do, playing as that lone striker for the Galaxy tonight. On the ball there, tries to do a little dance around 2 and misses it. He'll be a big focus here because he's got Vasquez behind him who's going to get him in, but he's got to make the right run. He's got to be clinical on the ball because otherwise they're going to be in trouble, right? They're not going to finish that ball away. Grant Sear picks up
what
the
time
ball.
Are you at?
I am at 3:54.
Okay, yeah, we're pretty much at the same time.
There it is. Oh, Vasquez! Grant Sear whips a phenomenal ball right to the back stick. Vasquez peels off his mark, tries to dive and put his foot on the ball, and he puts it over the bar. Oh. Yeah, really good creating space there, going one-on-one, beat his man, just serve the ball, nice and simple. That looks like Illy Sanchez, who was trying to mark there, got all turned around. Oh, goodness, what a mess. Probably should be 1-0, but LeBron James, All-NBA 2nd team. Not 1st team. What a bum.
Just a little off topic.
Basically, Julius Randle is LeBron James. That's what I'm hearing.
Something about that.
So while we watch this game, there are a lot of people that from the game we were just watching in this game too, who are getting big transfer rumors. In this game, obviously, you've got Gianluca Busio. The game before, you had Pepe, you had Ferreira, you had Tessman. Tessman's also rumored to make a move out to Italy. Who makes the move first and why?
Does Justin Shea count? Is his move like an official thing?
No, he won't. He's going to stay here till the end of the year.
Okay. I'm going to say it's a tough call. I'm going to say Busio just because I feel like I've heard the rumors surrounding him for a little bit longer. But I feel like SKC will be more desperate to hang on to him than Dallas would be to hang on to someone like Testman, just because Dallas is so used to cranking out young guys and sending them out to Europe, whereas SKC, it's not as common as a thing, and I think Busio is a bigger part of the team.
Right.
Oh, good save.
Oh, it's a good save there. What are you at? 609?
612, 613.
Oh yeah, so we're on the same pace. We're on the same thing here. That's a really
For
good
once.
run. What's that?
For once.
Yeah. So really, really good run there. This is going to be a good matchup to watch all day. Granzier is rapid. So is that Lindsay who's playing out there? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's in the back line for SKC, but I know they have a lot of older center backs. So
yeah, so you're looking at that's Villafana out there. So Villafana is going to have to keep. Or I'm sorry, wrong side.
Google has Illy Sanchez playing center back.
He's playing center back. Yeah, he's playing next to Fontas tonight, which is a real interesting move.
You
considering they have like the sixth best center back in the league on the bench.
They're just resting him. They want to give him a chance.
They also have Ismail Marin, who is benched.
Yeah, why play Illy Sanchez at center back when you have two other options?
Only six subs on the bench for LA tonight. Probably hit hard from injuries and such. It looks like Luis Martins, I believe that is holding his right arm. Might have gotten stepped on.
Yeah, it's feels like an older back line here for SKC, probably a bit slower. So if Galaxy can use that pace, they can beat them here. I think I don't know too much about Martins in terms of his speed, but the other three probably won't have the speed to keep up with the wingers for Galaxy.
Well, Martins just got torched for that last run there. So,
well, then it'll be a long night for SKC probably.
If Galaxy can figure it out quickly, yeah. So what we're gonna have to do, if I were them, is get Vasquez in between the lines, get him turned facing their goal, and start playing balls in behind. That's really the only way you're gonna get success there.
Yeah, I like that for them.
Yeah.
Also, no Alan Pulido tonight. He's not in the team at all.
He is still with the Mexican national team, I believe, for Gold Cup qualifying.
Got it. Makes sense.
Gold Cup qualifying.
Got it. Makes sense.
Share copy URL.
Am I hearing myself on repeat right now?
I was getting our Twitch and Facebook links, so we can go ahead and post some tweets and such to say, come hang out with us, friends. Depew's been a bright spot, I think. Coming in here, I wasn't quite sure how he would hold up, but he's looked real solid in the games that he's played. Oh, that didn't look good, Kevin. Play on. Go on, Gianluca. Keep it. Good decision.
So you never gave me who you think would be the first one to get a move.
True, I didn't. So I'm going to say Tessman. He's got the strongest links right now. Ooh, Vasquez picks up the ball, gets Grazendier in behind.
Yeah,
Not a good first touch. Picks back up the ball. Arujo does. Oh, what an awful service. But this is what I mean, right? We picked up, turnover, pick the ball up, get Vasquez into space, get him turned, and then he has the ability to make that pass, which he did very, very well, and Grazendier just didn't see it. But that's exactly what we're looking for. I'm going to go Tessman. Tessman is the one that I've seen most rock solid. It sounds like Bucio's got 9 teams looking at him versus Tessman, who's only got 1, and it seems like they're really, really ready for him.
I think that makes sense too. FC Dallas is good at making these deals work and getting these guys out there, so wouldn't surprise me if he gets that move. Plus, he's played probably under 15 games. I don't know. Whatever's in the Dallas handbook.
Yeah.
Why do you think Paxton's never left? He's played too many games already. He's stuck forever.
He messed up his knee like 2 years ago, didn't he?
No, I think it's just a rule book thing. He's played too many games. He's an FC Dallas player for life now. We'll put him on the best 11 list in a couple of years.
There it is. That's another thing we should do. We should do a best 11 like academy players or players that came through your system. Oh man, he let that go. Go on, Kyrie. Good turn. Can we?
Oh, we bodied him.
Me. Man said, "Get off me."
Nobody was there.
Oh man, this back line for SKC is in shambles. They have no idea what they're doing. You had
it's gonna be messy.
Yeah. We just saw you just saw like 3 people just point at the ball and be like, "Aren't you gonna take that?"
Listen, Messi might be bad for SKC, but it's good for us. Makes for an entertaining game. Maybe we'll get some more goals like the one from New England Columbus this weekend. An absolute classic.
So I was out at a restaurant trying to get food before the Red Bull game, and I'm with my friend and she's watching it with me, and I'm like getting really angry.
Oh,
Shelton's in. Shelton's in.
Oh,
Jonathan Bond, bold.
Quick off the line.
Good decision. I would have gone with hands, but that's a different story. But we're watching this game, and we're at the place, and I'm literally yelling because Matt Turner tried to kick it away instead of dive down with his hands and get it as he's running back towards the goal. And I'm just sitting there, I go, "What are you trying to kick it for?" Like, I guess I'm talking loud for Kentucky, and I'm like, "What are you kicking it away for? What are we doing this for?" And she's like, "Just let it go. They can't hear you." And I'm like, "Oh goodness."
She's not gonna like you for Red Bull games then.
Well, listen, she started the process of becoming a Red Bull fan. She has watched both legs of the 2013 Eastern Conference semifinals. So she's starting to understand some of our pain. Next year or next time we hang out, it's probably going to be 2019 versus Philly. Up 3-1, lose 4-3 within like the last 60 minutes because Ilsinho decides to be Ilsinho. I'm not going to get into it. Not here, not now.
Make sure to slip in some 2018 Atlanta.
No, not yet. That's still too raw. 2017 TFC, where Altidore got tossed out of the game. Oh, wrong decision, Victor. Wrong decision.
You got a typo on your banner. The Galaxed.
I was trying to type it and talk at the same time. It wasn't working very well. Boop. Boop. There it is.
There you go. Now we're learning. I'm a little surprised I haven't seen.
Oh, no way this is going to work. Thank you.
I'm a little surprised there hasn't been a bit more, and maybe it's like an injury or something, but not. There's been a lack of Jalen Lindsay. I thought this would be more of a transition year from Zusi to Lindsay.
I thought this was going to be a big year for him too. I'm kind of shocked at that.
Maybe he's out because he's not in the team at all.
There's only one place to go when you need to have data. Oh, good ball, Vasquez. Cabral's on it. Can he wrap his foot around it? Legit back stick. Oh my God! This is the most MLS.
This is such a mess. The ball's still in play.
This is such an MLS sequence. I love it. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me just bounce the ball around with no goalkeeper in there and just keep missing. There is no injury reported on Jalen Lindsey on transfer market.
Okay. I don't know then.
Me either.
Wait,
He's
hold on.
he started 2/3 of the game this year.
He's out with a hamstring.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, Remy Walters out with a knee injury, Jalen with a hamstring, and Pulido's out for international duty.
Okay, because he has 67% starting 11 participation in in games this year. So
that's pretty good. That's actually better than I thought it was.
yeah. Okay, here we go. Now I don't need to change the banner for the rest of the night.
Don't say that.
Man, for the two people who keeping us on right now, if we get to 60 minutes and there are 0 goals, it's going off. On the East Coast here, it's too late for 0-0 games.
Definitely agree with you on that one.
Wrong way, this way. Cool. Okay. Looks like almost a 4-1-4-1 in defense for SKC, with Busio being that center defensive holding mid, which is really interesting. He's been moved around a lot these last couple of games. He played striker at some point when Pulido was out. He was playing attacking mid, 8, and now he's sitting as a 6, dropping in between the center backs, picking up the ball and being a creator. But more like a quarterback from the back, which is really interesting.
I think every team has a player that just plays every position on the field.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one guy at least.
I wonder if it's more that they are trying to showcase his skills for whatever team they're looking for. Like if there's a certain team that's looking for a 6, like, oh, well, we can market him as a 6 by playing him there today. Or if they need a false 9 striker, like we'll just play him there too.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see where Greg, if he does get game time, where Greg would play him at the Gold Cup.
At the 6, it's got to be. I hope this is his debut to keep you 11 out of the 11.
Yeah, I have a list. Maybe at halftime we'll have to take a look at who we predicted for the Gold Cup and then who actually.
Yes, we do. We need to compare who was right.
It's gonna be sad. I don't know if I want to do it.
No, yours might be bad.
I'm saying sad.
It will be sad. Yours will be bad, but it will be sad as well.
It won't be bad.
We were pretty close.
Yeah, on our who we think will go, not on our who we want to go.
Yeah, well, that's because.
How does Caden Clark not make the team?
Appendicitis. His appendix burst. He hasn't played in like 3 weeks.
He doesn't need that. He doesn't need it.
They posted something.
Why not Cade Cowell?
That one I can't explain, but
he's been so good for them this year.
They posted something like Greg wanted to take him if he wasn't hurt. So that kind of sucks, but he'll get his chance probably in the January camp. I don't know if they'll take him for World Cup qualifying or not. But I'm sure in the January camp. I'm sure in the January camp he'll go.
I hope so. He deserves it.
Well, we are 20 minutes in here, and really only the one chance here for LA going down the far side.
It's been a quick 20 minutes.
It has been a quick 20 minutes. Not a fun 20 minutes, but been quick.
Yeah.
So you've got
I have to agree with you.
You've got Revulsion doing the same role as Busio there. They're letting him go a little bit higher, or rather deeper, drop in between the backs, be more of a quarterback there. He looks pretty comfortable on the ball, which is not too bad.
Yeah. Is this his first game?
I'm not sure if it's first. My guess is I think he got transferred in late. I'd say so.
Wikipedia says yes. Let's see what Transfer Market says.
I'm checking Transfer Market too. We've got two. We've got literally two. Yeah, he doesn't have anything out of this. His debut.
Alrighty, let's see how he does. Galaxy made a lot of small signings this year that we kind of didn't expect.
They made
from
a lot
them.
of late in the window pickups, didn't they?
Yeah. I think they made relatively good moves. I mean, obviously, it's probably a little early to say for sure, but I like that they didn't go for one splashy signing, but they went for some quieter, but more options around the field. I think it really helps them.
Oh, it's a good save.
Ooh.
Grasnadir is just destroying Luis Martins right now.
Yeah, he's looked good.
Yeah, he's been real solid. They just need to get more creativity out of Zubek. Because if Chicharito was there, they're probably combining and getting 1-2s in that box, and Zubek's kind of just hanging out like, what's up?
Yeah, what's up with Chicharito? Any reason he's not there? Oh, I think we just missed a chance.
No, it wasn't that close.
Okay. I had it covered so I couldn't see.
It says that he's going to miss out on. Man, I hate when they make you unblock. Late scratch. Calf issue. Felt something in the warm-up.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
He
was in the starting 11.
I know we liked to dog on him last year, and he was an easy target, but it's good to see him doing well. I mean, it hurts the league when you see these big signings come in and they just absolutely flop.
Forget the league. It hurts my fantasy team.
Oh,
that's all that matters.
Selfish. Oh my God! It doesn't matter for you. There's no coming back anymore.
Stop it! I'm one spot behind you.
I know. I said you're stuck in my territory. There's no coming back anymore.
I just need to beat you. I don't need to be the best. I just need to be not last.
Okay, well then you have a chance.
Yeah, Busio's playing in this quarterback role here, which is kind of cool. Which is it gives me a little bit of hope that he might be able to slide into Ewell's spot.
One can hope, but I'm
we all know not. Like, at least we can complain saying Busio's on the bench. Why is he not playing? Seattle and Colorado drew. Update that there. 1-1, which means Raul Ruidiaz blanked for me again. Great.
Love that. Anybody else in this game get picked for the Gold Cup?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just the one SKC.
Oh no, Sebastian Lletget.
Oh, how could I forget? Considering he makes every roster.
Yeah, well, 3 things guaranteed in life: death, taxes, and Sebastian Lletget on the U.S. men's national team.
And Jonathan Lewis.
Yeah. I heard somewhere that Lewis doesn't even get game time with Colorado.
He doesn't. He's like wish-washy at best.
That's because they picked for the preliminary roster. They picked like 4 wingers.
Might as well call Tyler Boyd back too from Besiktas, who plays like 2 minutes a game.
Sure.
Oh. Yeah.
I thought he bobbled it for a second.
Me too. I'm watching Busio all game today. because I'm really interested the way that he is playing in this role, because I want to see how much better he is than Jackson Ewell. Because we think about it like when Tyler Adams is out, who is your replacement?
I want it to be James Sands.
I think so too, but I also think Busio has a shout.
I'm not opposed to Busio, but I do think I like him a little bit more forward.
Busio has the Tyler Adams-esque like play style. He's very quick, very right into, get into tackles really quick, good on the ball, covers space really well. So I'm interested to see how that works.
Do you think he can convert deeper?
Yeah.
I know they typically played him more forward.
I think he's versatile enough to be both sides, and if he goes through a camp where his only job is to be a holding six, he'll pick it up no problem. But it also gives you that ability where now if we are down a goal and we need to get one back to get a point or whatever, we don't have to sub him out because he has no attacking ability, right? We can keep him on. He can go forward and he'll be okay.
He could slide in at left back.
He could slide in at left back, yes.
The Kellen Acosta way.
Listen, Kellen Acosta is a magical individual.
Kellen Acosta to the moon. He's on the roster too.
Yeah.
We'll bring him back at left back. Backup left back for Sam Vines and George Bello.
Bello made the team, didn't he?
Yeah.
Good. I'm interested to see that too.
I don't know how much game time he'll get, but he might get the games against Martinique, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's assuming we get a big enough lead on Martinique.
Don't say that. We can do it.
Yeah, right. So Johnny Russell's now checking into the center mid. He really wants to be on the ball, but that's leaving space out in the wing. But him and Busio are now kind of interchanging as like almost 2 6s, and that gives some space for Zusi to get forward. It's very interesting.
I think
the rotation.
It looks like when Zusi gets forward, they're having Ili Sanchez go wider, and then Busio kind of drops in to fill that hole in the middle.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is when they're possessing the ball, they want to shoot their wing backs high, they want to split their center backs, and then drop Busio in as like a third center back almost, who can then either play a pass or dribble forward and play another pass. It's a role that Greggy is trying to implement in our system, which is why I'm interested to watch Busio do it here.
It's really, I feel like it's a risky play for SKC just because if you miss a pass and have a turnover, now you have two guys who aren't even technically defenders in your back line, your back three.
Yeah, it's a calculated risk though, right? Oh my God, that's an awful ball.
That's a bad giveaway.
That's so bad.
Oh, it's a bad first touch.
Villafaña's going, how did he get by him there?
Oh my goodness. Oh, and then he took him down. You had to take him down after that. You just
got your entire career ended. How did you let him get by you? Awful. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, so it's a calculated risk, right? Because what you're doing is you're throwing your outside backs high, but you're also splitting your center backs. So now you've got 3 defenders. Yes, they're not technically defenders, but they're good enough where they can keep players in front of them until you have help coming back. And you're usually only going to go against no more than 3. You'll probably go against 1 mostly, or 2, and then on a bad day 3. Oh, ball gets chipped in. Zubek's on the ball. Oh, it goes just wide.
Oh, I thought that went in.
So did I. Was that Cabral or Zubek? Oh, it was Cabral. What a great ball. Was that a Rujo?
That was a really good ball.
No, it was Vasquez again. Look, this is what I mean. Get Vasquez in those little pockets of space and let him make the decision. Great run by Cabral.
Just missed the header.
It's a difficult ball to get on to and redirect exactly where you want to expect it.
That's the space I feel like LA is going to probably attack the most. Is just between Ili Sanchez and Zusi.
Correct. Because Ili Sanchez doesn't have the whereabouts to know somebody's behind him, and Zusi is Zusi. But yeah, you need to get Vasquez in those pockets more, man, because what's going to happen is they're going to think about who needs to step, and you give him just a half a second, and he's going to succeed. As we see Sporting KC get into the box here, and it's cleaned up nicely by Arujo, who just accepted an invite from the Mexican national team. So not too much of it.
Isn't that Edson Alvarez?
I thought it was both.
It was both?
I thought I saw both.
For the Gold Cup?
I thought so. Nope, just kidding. It might have just been Alvarez. Never mind.
Got me worried.
Me too.
It's like we lost Araujo.
Yeah, never mind. My fault.
There's a Nestor Araujo.
Luis Martins. Luis Martins got burned for like the third time by was it Shallowy? It was Shallowy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it was Shallowy. That was funny, man. Krasnodar just burns him, and he's like, "No, it was Luis Martins." No, just kidding. It wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
He just goes.
He just shoves him.
Oh man, who was the guy? Who was the NBA player who did that to Chris Paul?
Oh, Pat Beverly.
Pat Beverly, just two-hand, boom. Same energy, my guys. Same energy. It's a goal. Good save, Tim Melia. That's a fantastic save.
You know what, though? If Chicharito's in that game, that first deflection, Chicharito's putting that home. He's all over that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what he does best.
Bro, Zusi can't read a ball in the air to save his life.
Yeah, that was bad.
You see him track that ball? He's like, I got it. 4 feet over his head. Zubek has gone out wide, and Cabral has gone central now. Interesting.
That's what I was just thinking about that.
Vasquez on the ball. Vasquez shoots. Rebound. Tim Melia coming up massive for SKC.
Tim, that was so close to going right through the legs and in.
Tim probably shouldn't have let that go through his legs, right? But at the same time, absolutely, what is wrong with the SKC back line?
Flat foot. They watched the shot.
How again? Illy Sanchez, strong number 6. Center back and 6 are not as closely related as you think. Vasquez swings the ball again, and it's clear.
They gotta just stick someone on Vasquez and just man mark him. Don't let this guy get space to create. Make someone else do it.
That's another foul there. If you find it torching kids.
Not the kids.
Vasquez complaining because the referee played advantage.
All right, let's see if SKC can mark this one a little bit better.
Set pieces. Vasquez is one of the best deliverers of a ball in the league, and you got some big boys up there who can get their head on it. I'm just dinking this thing into Leggett right now. There you go. Get on it. They're going to screen for handball. Villafana puts the ball over the bar.
Better defended that time, but he did kind of just hit it down right into the box.
I feel like they might have – oh, that's an ugly foul. That's got to be a card. If you're going to give a card to the one, that's got to be another one there. That wasn't good.
This game's starting to heat up a little bit more.
I say maybe 0-0, but at least we got some action.
Yes, better than the first 20 minutes. But it's been all LAGvSKC so far.
Good ball to Villafana out here. 1v1 with Zusi. Serves the ball. Back stick. Ew, Krasnodar. Got to kick the ball, buddy.
Sometimes you don't have to kick the ball. Just ask Columbus.
Yeah, SKC is really sitting back, absorbing a little bit of pressure here. But yeah, again, you're asking a lot of this. Yeah, see, this formation is going to hurt them a little bit. The way that they're going out in the defensive block, that's a foul on Zusi. Yep.
Oh,
Um,
decked him.
oh no, Galaxy got a center back down, and that looks like Koulibaly.
Who's available off the bench? Got not Sasha Question. Not a lot of options.
They got 6 subs, and one of them the goalkeeper, the other one's Question.
Adam Saldana's a 5'6" midfielder. Probably not going to be him.
You're probably looking at Williams, probably, right?
No, he's a forward.
Oh, he's a forward.
Do they not have a defender on the bench?
You're going to go formation change, I think.
Yeah, but who's going? Are you going to go 3 in the back?
Yeah, you have to. You got to pinch Villafana or
Let's see if they even have to take off Koulibaly.
Well, they're going to have to. He looks in a lot of. Well, actually, you know what I would do is I'd probably drop Raveloson down to the center back spot, drop in maybe Saldana or is Jonathan Perez a center mid?
I think he's a winger, isn't he?
I thought so too. I remember there were 2 Perez's at one point. One of them was a midfielder.
He's listed as a midfielder.
He's an attacking midfielder, but he also looks like he's 12. So,
yeah, I think he plays on the wings. Jonathan Perez.
So,
yeah, I don't even, you either got to go 3 at the back or you got to drop Raveloson down there.
Yeah, I'd drop. Yeah, I think he's going to try and keep going. It looks like Saldana's getting warmed up now.
Yeah, that's going to have to be a formation change then.
Yeah, you're not going to drop him at center back. So, you have to assume he'll drop back in for that.
Well, kind of evens out the back line. Now they both would have a midfielder in there.
Yeah, cool about it. He's done. Yeah. All right, Vasquez is serving the ball to nobody. There you go.
Let's see if this changes the game at all. Let's see if realistically, Galaxy should still be able to control the ball well, but all right, let's see. What do they do with the formation?
Yeah. Raveloson slid into that center back spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. He's like at the right center back, right?
Yeah, he's playing. He just slid right into that spot. Saldana's coming in now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Saldana will probably go in Raveloson's spot.
Mm-hmm. He's more of a number 8, so you're going to ask Legit to play a little bit more defensive-minded, I think. It'll be interesting to see the change.
Would have been helpful if they had Jonathan Dos Santos here tonight.
Yeah, but he's off playing with some non-superior country.
I don't know, some country that doesn't win the Nations League.
Big facts. Oh, I love that flick. Oh man. Ilizet just got so...
If that ball goes by him, that's it.
Oh, yeah, no, it's over.
Call it a career, fold the whole club.
Ooh, little split the line pass there from Raveloson at the center back spot.
That's
Love
a good tackle. Good tackle by Busio.
Mm-hmm. Busio at number 6 for the USMNT.
Together.
What's that?
They can't string anything together in the attack. Like they're just constantly defending, and then they just give the ball right back.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is if you play Busio so deep Who's your
Well,
playmaker in the midfield?
I was just about to say, I think it's because your best playmaker, your best keeper of the ball is playing as a 6.
Mm-hmm. This will be interesting for Galaxy if they can't find a way through. How do you change? What do you change? There's not a lot of options off the bench to really change much.
Not anymore. I don't change anything. You're going to get one. You're getting your chances. Tim Melia's just been out of his mind, so you're going to get one. I wouldn't stress too much on changing things.
Yeah, they're missing a finisher right now. They're creating so well, but nobody's been able to finish anything.
Well, listen, you've got your two big attacking signings are on both flanks right now. They should be creating. It's not so much that you need to find something; it's that they need to step up their game.
Well, you're missing your finisher.
Well, but they got 2 more on the wings that should be doing better.
I know, but it's not. They're not at the same finishing level as someone like Chicharito.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no urgency out of SKC to go forward. Ew, what a disgusting challenge. There's no urgency, right? We turn the ball over. LA's pressing high up the field. Ball gets turned over, and you've got 2 people going forward. You've got your space in behind. Can we get going quickly, right? Yeah, Busio's playing really deep, trying to possess the ball. Gutierrez has not been anywhere near where he should be today. Espinoza has been okay. I'm kind of shocked that they're letting Espinoza be more of an 8. I would have put him as a 6. If I'm changing anything for SKC, that's what I'm doing. Busio's done his little showcase, shows that he can slide in between the defenders and play the right ball and clean up after that. Now, Espinoza, do your actual job and then let Busio go forward and start creating things.
I would take Illy Sanchez out of center back. You have 2 center backs on the bench.
Yeah, but they're both trash.
How can you call the number 6 center back in the league trash?
I just like to watch the world burn sometimes.
I know, that's why you say Red Bull Arena's the nicest arena.
Stop it! It is. Shelton.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. See, I'll give it to. What I'll do is I'll give it to formation, right? So, LA is on the ball, possessing, going forward, and what that's doing is changing it to. And I'll get my board for the second half. You've got 4 Busio, 4, 1 instead of 4. Your Busio and Espinoza 3, and then 3. So what that's doing is every time you turn the ball over and you're trying to go quickly forward, you're playing to 1 instead of 3, and that's the issue that they're facing here.
Players and just dancing through a few defenders. That might be one of those things. Everybody trying at some point. Just keep squeezing out a little bit. Shelton. Back out and comes to Susie. Watch there back there finally.
Susie, big switch.
Yeah, a little bit too big.
Yeah. Daniel Shallowy should not be playing on the wing. That man doesn't have the technical ability to do it. He should be playing striker because he's a really good finisher.
Who do you put on the wing then?
I mean, I'm not saying like right now. I'm just saying I don't prefer him there.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough too because, I mean, this is one of the cases where Pulido's out, but ordinarily Pulido's going to play striker for you.
Right.
That's what the Galaxy's been good. Every time Kansas City has tried to use a penetrating pass or right up over, the Galaxy have stepped up quickly and won that ball and either forced them back. And if they can continue to do that, they're going to be consistently comfortable on the defensive side of it. Nice pass here by Vasquez, finding Brents here. He's got a Rollo.
Looks like Busio might be a little bit farther up now.
I think he's kind of taking that into his own hands. But it also looks like that might hurt them if they get countered too quickly. That's got to be a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. You saw him get tugged. I think you'll see that come back. Look at this. Cabral gets in. Zusi's tracking back. Tug. Yeah, he's got he's holding him up on his shoulder there.
Let's see. Are they taking a look?
It doesn't sound like it. But yeah, that's a foul, man. Ball's in play. They're not going to look at it, but I think they missed one there. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. See if this game ends 0-0 because of it.
Well, you already know it's ending 0-0.
I know. I can feel it. Oh, man. Tim Miller's just going to sit there and let the whole thing go out.
The way this game is going, if you're SKC, are you just happy with a point?
Good fight by Johnny Russell there. Oh, that's a disgusting challenge, Jorge.
Oh,
That's disgusting. And now things are getting heated.
here we go.
Let's go. Hook it to my veins. This is what we stay up for. Such a that was awful. That was such a bad challenge. What?
You think they look at that for possible red card?
I think so. Look at this.
Oof. Was it studs?
No, he didn't catch him.
No.
He didn't spike him, but it was cynical.
It's probably not. I don't know if that's right.
I don't think it'd be red. I think yellow's the right call there, but I thought he caught him with his studs and like scissor tackled him. I think yellow's the right call there. I think the referee's done well.
Yeah, it looked more malicious the first time looking at it.
Vasquez just going, hey man, sorry.
Sorry about him.
It sounds like they're looking at it. He's looking for a ball. Man, this would be so peak if SKC scored in the 49th minute of 3 minutes of extra time.
Yep. Especially with the way this game has been.
Yeah, they don't deserve it at all.
Nope.
I'll tell you right now, be very attentive to that battle, Johnny Russell being lined up, what happens while the ball's there, especially off. It's a very dangerous situation for the County. He wasn't going to go to goal. Busio and wheeling around as well. And the ball set up by the Galaxy. While some pushing and shoving going on.
You go for a goal, or do you try to play this off for a header?
The way that they've been winning headers on us, I say Russell's going to go for a goal there. Yeah, the way that LA Galaxy has been winning all the headers over these center backs for SKC, you had to go for a goal there. But that's halftime. We are at halftime. It is 0-0. Who could have guessed this? Everybody.
Right.
So we will be back in just about 3-4 minutes, and you want to talk Gold Cup? Want to talk Gold Cup prediction or reactions?
Line it up right now.
Oh yeah, all right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back.
The Tomorrow Board. as live on Prime Video. It's an out-of-this-world thriller.
How about that?
And an adrenaline-fueled blast
That would be fun.
with jaw-dropping action. The Tomorrow War. Watch now. Rated PG-13.
Work is different. But we can't fix our issues with old solutions. What we need is clear. Human connection. When everyone feels seen and valued, business thrives. Work Human Cloud motivates us to recognize and celebrate each other every day, improving engagement, productivity, and retention, creating cultures that last through anything. After all, without the human, it's just work.
No matter the neighborhood, you'll always have that neighbor, the one who has everything except humility. To show up the show off, you need power, or this optimum power. Because Duracell Optimum makes this RC truck even faster than Dr. Tom. We have a winner. Upgrade your device with Duracell Optimum.
Hey, you guys drinking water?
Uh-huh.
I'm watermelon this game.
Saham Committee,
Yeah, I feel a little Bahamish.
I beg your pardon. You're doing Can I get Naha?
You know what is really cool before
There's no shortcuts. But it might get you curveballs.
You're trying to take our notes.
Still make some noise.
This is me.
I might not have a job tomorrow, but I still got one, right?
Oh, Jesus. Do I look like Jesus too?
in the heights. Do, do, do. 1, 2, 3. Waiting for him.
Magical celebration. Beginning on October 1st.
Oh
Business in the front, business in the back. The 2021 Ford F-150 with new available interior and tailgate work surfaces.
Let's do $200 and choose your card color. 1-800-434-0862. That's 1-800-434-0862. Get paid up to this fast for the
That was an exciting first half of soccer down with a lot of chances. So take a look at the sports still nil. Except right around 0 though. A lot of shots on goal from the ball.
I really don't tolerate this team just because of how selective people are. What do you guys
Coach, no Chicharito, but you guys kept knocking on the door. What do you need to do to punch it home in the final third?
Yeah, I think we're creating the chances. Now we just gotta put it in the back of the net. And that's master of the obvious stuff. That we're there. We've had all the good chances in the game, and it's putting it back in the net. Sometimes it's just making good contact and seeing if we can actually get it on goal.
Always waiting on Connor, I swear.
Goalkeeper a couple times, but now we gotta
I feel like that's my entire life is just waiting on Connor Wright.
You lose Sega. What adjustments will this back line need to be making coming out of the locker room in the second half?
I think the back line's going to play. Obviously, this is Ryan's first game for us. He's played center back before, so he knows what he's doing. He's not trying to do it or anything, but it's a new group, and so we need to be smart. Can't have our fullbacks sprinting up the fields and not being aware of their responsibilities and helping. But I think we got to continue to attack, continue to create chances, and if we put the ball in the back of the net, it'll help our defense a lot.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you. All right, plenty of chances, Pete. Maybe Galaxy should have earned special play on this brawl champ. We're coming right now.
Galaxy Soccer on Spectrum Sportsnet is brought to you by MVP Accident Attorneys, the official law firm of the LA Galaxy. The MVP and his team will treat you like family and put you first when it comes to accident-related injuries because with the MVP, it's not business, it's personal.
MLS Predict 6, presented by BetMGM. A weekly free-to-play game from Major League Soccer. Correctly make a set of predictions for each of the 6 featured MLS matches, and you could win $50,000 with other prizing each week. Play for free. MLSPredict6.com. Get in the game and win big.
Hi, Verizon launched the first 5G network, and now we want to be the first to give everyone the joy of 5G by giving any customer a new 5G phone. Us. Old customers, new customers, families, businesses, in-laws, and law firms. Every customer, new 5G phones when you trade in your own ones. And if you're not a customer, we'll help cover the cost to switch. Just as Wanda, she's been with us since. Now, upgrade your phone, upgrade your network.
If Nathan Adrian hadn't forged his will in the fire of competition, he never would have had the courage to face his greatest obstacles. If he settled for winning 8 medals for his country, he never would have continued swimming despite a cancer diagnosis. And if he didn't push himself to train, even to treatment, he wouldn't be back on the world stage, fighting to win cash. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes him lion. Look at him. Look for those with a fighting spirit. There are delicious every sandwich full of boring bag of chips. Sandwiches, nutritious, and crispy cheese and snacks take your health. Sweet cheesy cheese and snacks. That's what your lunch good by
It's a good guy. Some of them get a little crazy. We have to get together and celebrate. Whether we're up or we're down, you never stop singing.
If you want to do a little fishing, you don't buy a net. And if you want to take a bath, you just fill up the tub, not a swimming pool. So you don't spend all day on your phone.
Ready.
Oh, you're finally back.
I am.
Thanks for joining us.
You want to run through some Gold Cup?
Sure. Why not?
All right.
Let's talk. Let's talk Gold Cup here.
Okay. Let me.
Let's start. I think we got the goalkeeper spot on. Johnson,
Yeah.
Turner, Goose, right?
Well, what are we looking at here? Are we looking for
Look at-
who we thought would go or who we would want to go?
Let's look at everything, because why not?
Okay. Yeah, goalkeeper wise, across the board,
We were pretty
you
good.
got it right. Okay. Defender wise. So for me, who I wanted to go at defender, I had Walker Zimmerman, Justin Shea, Cameron Carter-Vickers, James Sands, Kyle Duncan, Reggie Cannon, and Sam Vines. So out of my list, I got Reggie right. And
You got Walker.
James Sands, Sam Vines, and Walker Zimmerman.
Yeah.
And
And
you had all the same except rather than James Sands, you had Henry Kessler, which didn't matter anyway.
Kessler robbed.
And
Um,
then, go ahead.
So really interesting is that a lot of people turn down Gold Cup invitations. And I have to assume Carter Vickers is one of them. He's got a move coming up, or he's trying to push for a move. He's trying to put in a move to make it to a different team.
As you continue to not score, frustrations grow.
And the Gold Cup would not have helped him in that. He needs to be healthy, and they know how he can play already.
Yep.
None of us picked Bello to be here?
No, not even in the who we think will go. The who we think will go. Only differences were we had Miles Robinson in there. We had Julian Araujo, who didn't get a call.
Yeah, I didn't.
We put Eric Palmer Brown, also didn't get picked.
I think he's also trying to make a move.
But other than that, we got Vine, Zimmerman, Robinson, Cannon, Wright.
Nice.
So I think about half, just maybe a little bit more. All right, midfielder. I had Clark, Busio, Roldan, Cole Bassett, Jordy Mihailovic, Andres Pereira, and Tanner Tessman.
You went hella young.
Yeah. For you, the differences were you went with Leon Flock and Hassani Dotson. Those were the only differences instead of Mihailovic and Cole Bassett.
And what did we think?
We thought Kellen Acosta,
Got
Caden
him.
Clark,
Didn't get him.
Gianluca Busio,
Got him.
Sebastian Lletget,
Got him.
Jordy Mihailovic,
Didn't get him.
and Jackson Ewell
Of course.
and Christian Roldan.
So we were good. We were 5 out of 6.
Yeah, we only missed Eric Williamson. It's because I put it out in the universe and then it happened.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have said anything.
You should put out that there are going to be 7 goals in the next 45 minutes, so something could be exciting.
And then at the attacker spot, I had that I wanted DK, Cowell, Frankie Amaya, Chris Mueller, Ricardo Pepi, and Jonathan Lewis. And the only difference for you was you had Matthew Hope and Mason Toy instead of Chris Mueller and Frankie Amaya.
And who did we say was going to go?
We said Giassi's Artist, which we got.
Yeah.
Paul Ariola, which we got. Harold DK, which we
Got
got.
him.
Nicholas Giacchini,
Got him.
Jonathan Lewis,
Got him.
and the only one we got wrong, we picked Chris Mueller. It was Matt Hope that went.
I'm cool to see Hope there. Again, the one that I would definitely replace. I knew he was going to go, but man, Jonathan Lewis, and we're gonna bring up a quick little transfer market here.
It's frustrating to me that he got the call up, and then you left Chris Mueller off. Unless obviously Chris turned it down.
That has to be the only reason, because he has earned it.
Why would you take Jonathan Lewis over Chris Mueller? I understand if you take both because maybe you want more wingers and you had to take Lewis because there wasn't a lot of options. But why would you leave off a better winger to bring Jonathan Lewis?
He has only played a maximum in any game 57 minutes this year. Every other one is either half or less than 30. And then he missed 2 games. He just wasn't picked. He wasn't picked this week, and he wasn't picked in Houston.
I'm just going to say this. Jonathan Lewis has more appearances compared to guys in this team than Matt Turner, George Bello, Shaq Moore, Donovan Pines, Miles Robinson, James Sands, Sam Vines, Eric Williamson, Gianluca Busio, Daryl DK, Nicholas Giacchini, and Matthew Hope. That's a majority of the team that he's got more appearances than.
Yeah, because at one point he was playing well. Like, he was a starter. He was doing well. Like, I was never upset to see him in there. And before we continue, Guapman on YouTube is asking us, do we think the Galaxy wins? Based off of that first half performance, I have to say I think so. They had the majority of the chances. They looked much better on the ball. They were pinning SKC back. Unless SKC come out with a different formational shape, and maybe it looks like Busio's still going to be sitting in that sixth spot. I got to give this one to the Galaxy. What do you think, Con?
I probably have to say I agree. I mean, especially based off the first half. Galaxy were in control. They looked a lot better. So I'd probably say them as well. But if SKC can kind of keep them under control, I wouldn't put it past any MLS game for SKC to just pop up a random goal and win this 1-0.
Oh, absolutely. That's how this thing goes. Guapman, what do you think? Give us a score prediction while you're over here. What do you think the second half is going to bring for us?
So yeah, overall thoughts on the guys that actually got called up for the roster for Gold Cup?
Expected. The only one we're really not super hyped about is
Jackson.
all right, the only two we're not hyped about, Jonathan Lewis or Jackson. What I really want to know is up, and that is Araujo, who looks like he went over on his ankle there. That's not a good way to start for them. Guapman hoping for Galaxy to score. I'm hoping Araujo's okay. That's what I'm looking at right now. It looks like he went over on his ankle there. Not a lot of subs to bring on for him either. So hopefully he comes out all right.
I mean, they're out of defenders.
Yeah. So thanks for being here with us, Guapman. Hope you are enjoying the game and hope you are enjoying our conversation about the men's national team Gold Cup roster. So if you have any thoughts on that, feel free to share those as well. What I really want to see is a list of players who got invited but turned it down.
I'd imagine it's majority of like the European guys is my guess.
Yeah.
This is this is their off season. This is their time to like go see their family.
Right.
Well, I don't fully blame them for not wanting to.
No, not at all.
Cup.
Unless you were somebody who hasn't been capped before and like it'd be your first time ever.
Which is a decent number of guys on the team.
Is your appearance in this Gold Cup going to make or break you going to World Cup qualifying or the World Cup?
I don't necessarily say no. I think if someone really broke out big time and was just like killing it at the Gold Cup, I think you make your case for possibly making a qualifier roster.
Oh, a qualifier, definitely. But you're looking at, you really need to just knock it out of the park if you're gonna go and displace somebody like Miazga Brooks or somebody like that, right? Yeah, and I'm talking center backs here because of the two that we focused on.
Yeah, I think if
Chris Mueller turned it down, it's a different story because that man can have 3 good appearances and be the third best winger on the team.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the position. Like, if Matt Turner has a really good Gold Cup, does that give him one of the backup goalkeeper spots? Does that make him the third one?
I feel like it has to be, right?
Well, do they go with the experience at the third guy? Because
that's what we talked about last time, didn't they?
Yeah, because Turner is the third man right now. It's going to be Stefan Morbath.
Oh, Ryan out there with the fancy moves at center back, doing little chop turns in his own 18-yard box. Revellison, what a guy. Vasquez on the ball, little dink pass in. No, that's weak. That's weak. Granzier going down weak.
If you're not going to call the penalty in the first half, you're not calling that one.
Definitely not that one. Unless it was a makeup call, but
no, don't do that. 2 wrong calls don't make it right.
You should tell that to most referees. Oh, well done, Kyrie. Knocking Revellison off the ball. He's 1v1. He's in on goal. It's a great save by Jonathan Baum. Way to be big 1v1. Busio picks it up and has I thought he was going to have a rocket from there. Gutierrez on the ball.
He was looking at it.
Against Araujo. Cuts across the box. Lays it off.
Oh, no.
That might be the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Don't say that.
Espinoza. Ew.
That's a nice play defensively. Make that hard for Shelton.
Yeah, I thought it was a little. Too far off the ball there. I was actually just about to comment on that. I thought he might have been a little bit too far off the ball there, trying to show him one way.
Yeah, I think
But
so too.
but
I
he did
think
a
he
really good
recovered
job
pretty well.
recovering. Yeah, his recovery was really good. Yeah, Cabral's playing more centrally. Grasnodier on the wing with Zubek kind of next to him. Saldana, good ball.
That was a good ball. Man, LA are missing Chicharito big time right now, I feel like.
It's Shallowy and Shelton.
Oh, that's a good
Forward
ball.
again.
Come on, Kyrie. Lay it off.
There it is. Shallowy 1v1. Again, this is what I mean. You can't put Shallowy on the ball. He doesn't have the technical ability to be on the ball.
Yeah, that was a bad touch.
He is a finisher. He's a poacher. But if you ask him to dribble, you're in trouble.
I wish they got the ball to Johnny Russell a little bit more to create.
I agree.
They're just not using him much at all. I mean, he would be great to create and play balls into Shelton and into Shalloway.
Yeah, they need to start playing the ball, kind of like what they're doing with Grasnodier in LA. They need to just start playing him the ball and let him go 1v1 against Villafana, because he's on a yellow now, Villafana. And you've already torched him 2 or 3 times, so you can get yourself in really good positions there. You just got to utilize him better. Yeah, well, and just as the announcers are saying that, right, it's been a little bit more direct in this first 5 minutes of the half, which is what you like to see after a really dull first half, right?
It felt a little bit more even. SKC getting a little bit more involved in the game.
Yeah. Oh, no way does that work. No way does that work. Oh, man. That would have been the most FIFA goal I've ever seen.
That would have been filthy.
No, it would have been awful. That ball should never be. That's awful, Sebastian. That's not good. If they don't score goals, then I hope at least somebody gets into a fight. I'm not staying up for 0-0.
Listen, it's looking like you're staying up for 0-0.
No. 0-0. Not about it.
It's going well past midnight.
Busio, good interception there, and they go forward. That's the turnover you need. Russell playing centrally now. That's awful, Kyrie. That's awful.
That's the one time you needed Johnny Russell out wide, and he wasn't.
He wasn't, right? Yeah, we're just talking about that. They drop into that 4-1-4-1 block. It's a good tackle. No, we won the ball. Stop that. Stop that.
It's been a really quiet game so far from Ethan Zubak.
Yeah, and that's kind of his downfall there is when he is that lone striker. He's much better playing with somebody next to him. Anytime he was successful last year, much better when you had somebody next to him, a Chicharito or even when Chicharito was out, if you put Pavone there when he was still here. He doesn't create his own space very well. He's very good at playing off of other people. So it looks like their SKC are kind of keeping Gutierrez a little higher when they're in their defensive shape here, which is probably contributing to a lot of their success in transitioning better. Because it's not flat. They have another outlet that isn't just Shelton, which is cool.
Yeah, Busio seems to be running around everywhere. He's kind of covering all the ground.
He's really he's being that true holding number 6. That's a good ball from Araujo.
That is really good.
Up to me. Good cover. Well done.
Oh.
Great cover. Good. Left foot. Tip it over.
This SKC defense has to be more on top of these second balls. Tim can make the save, but, there's probably going to be a rebound, and I feel like SKC's caught flat foot every time there is.
Yeah, that's a good first one there. Well, that's the thing. They're ball watching, right? They're like, oh, man, we just got to stand there and hope it gets cleared off, which is not good defensive practice.
Yeah, I mean, they're really lucky they're missing Chicharito because he would have bagged at least like 2 of these so far.
Oh, yeah. Araujo, not great turnover there.
That's right. They won the ball back.
Yeah. Gutierrez has been really poor today in the center midfield. He just kind of looks like he's just standing around. Good tackle, Jen. I think he's off.
Probably.
Ew, what an awful ball.
And there's just nobody in the middle.
They're making the wrong runs. But here's the issue, right? Chicharito makes that run every time. That is his run. Check into the box, pull out, and sit on the 6-yard box while defenders keep running.
Yeah. That's what they need right now because their wingers are getting in great positions. They're torching the fullbacks.
Yep. If you have Chicharito, you're winning this game 4-0 right now.
And you'd have a lot of fantasy points.
I'd have so many fantasy points. But no, that's the thing, right? They're so used to having one sort of movement, and Zubak has not provided it. Yeah, and now they're forced to do stuff like that because they know Zubak's not in the right spot.
So how do you fix this against Galaxy? What do you do? I think you got to change up something up top.
It looks like Vasquez playing a little higher, almost as a second striker, which is interesting. Like I said, he's better, but Vasquez is the guy who gives the service. So we talked about how he's better creating his space when somebody's next to him. Vasquez is not the guy to put next to him. You've got somebody like Dunbar. You could put Cameron Dunbar in there, take off.
I don't know, Cabral.
You could probably take Cabral off, drop Vasquez or wider, or rather bring Zubak wider, keep Vasquez there, and then put Dunbar up top.
Yeah, I mean that's the person I would think to take off because I feel like everybody else is
continue to
the table.
It's one of those things where it's like you don't want to change anything because you're getting the right chances. You're just not putting them away, but at the same time you have to, right? Because if you're not putting the chances away, it doesn't help. You're not going to win the game.
Well, then change the guy that's up top. I would just straight swap Zubak out.
Could do that too.
Because you're right, they are getting the chances.
Oh, Russell trying to go big there. Bold. 60 minutes in, still no goals. We did say we were going to turn it off at 60 minutes without goals, but I think we can see it out. I think one's coming. I can feel it.
Don't say that. You're going to jinx it.
If I swear to you, if we go 90-plus minutes without a goal in this game, I think the live stream is canceled forever.
Yeah,
or we have to do it at 5 o'clock where we're not staying up for it.
Only men's national team games.
Only men's national team games.
Maybe not the Gold Cup though.
We could probably do some Gold Cup games.
Oh man, you want to watch Jackson Ewell?
No, I want to watch us beat up on Martinique. We can celebrate that.
Oh God!
Drive,
but
drive,
just imagine
drive,
we
shall we?
don't.
Drive, shall we? Go at them. What are you doing?
It's going backwards.
That's really good. He just looks so awkward with the ball at his feet. Oh, it's a great look.
That's a tough touch to take.
Yeah. Playing to feet. Good, Vasquez. When you get, again, it's that little pocket of space that he can get in that nobody can mark him, and then he turns and does stuff like this, and now they're going forward again. So good, man. Vasquez, yeah, he's old, but this man is so smart. He doesn't need to be fit, like physically better than people. He's just so smart.
Yeah, I mean, he feels like the best player on the field right now.
Yeah.
There we go. Johnny Russell's on the ball now.
Handball.
Oh, that's a good ball.
That's a really good ball. See, Shelby's starting to learn. He doesn't need to take 7 touches. It's 1 touch. Play Shelton cutting in, and you'll get a chance. Grassendier has just been burning Martins all day long. Bro,
Yeah,
it's not even close, Vasquez. Oh. If I'm
That is
SKC,
not far off.
I'm finding somebody to be a better outside back than Luis Martins because he's just been burned from pace like 9 times today.
You could bring in Amadou Dia.
You can do Dia or you can do Ismiat Morin. I know he's played outside back a little bit. But Jesus, man. It like he literally picked up the ball. I was like, bet, let's do it again.
Yeah, he's toasting him right now.
Yeah, it's got to be Dia now. And I'd be worried if I'm watching this game and Peter Vermees hasn't noticed that Grasnadir has this guy beat for pace all day long, and I'm not making a change. I'm worried. That's a great turn, Saldana. Really like his presence in the game today. He's just been really, really calm, keeping the ball. Very nice. Oh, Araujo, that's terrible. And that's even worse, Scuti.
Yeah, Julian Araujo he has a lot of mistakes, it seems like.
Yeah, he's still working out that like young person mistake led.
Yeah, he has so many moments where it's like you could tell that he's really talented, but he has his mistakes.
Yeah. Gutierrez picks up the ball wide. Him and Russell 1v1, and he shoots it right into Araujo.
He's defended well.
And now you're 1v1.
Great ball.
Martins is so out of position. So good by Ile.
He recovered that well.
Yeah, it was really good positioning there.
Felt like a little bit of a late run from Zubac, though.
Yeah, again, that's dive. That's really bad. Russell, not happy. Very yelly.
I think Johnny might be on a yellow card already, too. I don't remember.
He's not shallow, he is.
Oh, yep, you're right.
Yeah. Araujo touch and serve. Oh. Oh, what a block.
Oh,
What a block.
nice job,
That was
Illy.
a rocket. A rocket from Leggett. They serve that ball in, and it gets cleared out by who is this? It looks like it is Busio, and Leggett steps up, smacks that thing.
Yeah.
What an absolute rocket that would have been. Now Araujo gives it a shot, and it trickles just wide. Man, this game. Oh, man, what an absolute rocket. The technique is fantastic on that.
He hit that really well.
So good. So good. That's so much harder than it looks because he keeps his knee over it. He puts it down on the ground. You know how easy it is to just lean back and put that thing in row Z?
LA's really pressing. They don't want SKC getting any room to breathe.
Why are you playing that ball behind him? Right? Like if Zeus is going to make a run forward and there's somebody on the inside of him, why are you playing it behind him to go out of bounds? Not good. Not good.
That's what we were seeing in the first half. They just keep giving the ball right back.
Yeah. They're starting to play a dangerous game here where they're starting to press a little bit higher, and all it takes is one ball into Vasquez, and they're screwed. Oh, Shelton, hold the ball up, son.
It's well done by Saldana.
So good, Saldana. So good.
Oh,
It's a bad challenge, Jorge. Jorge, you're on a yellow.
Oh, that's so unnecessary.
Yep, Dunbar in for Zubac, just like we were talking about.
Yeah, they needed to make that change.
Yep. We were talking about ways to get like Zubac on with somebody next to him. Just screw that. Your wingers are doing what they're supposed to do. Zubac's not. Get him off. Get Dunbar in.
Yep.
And now it'll be interesting to see if he's picked up what they've done wrong. Very nice little jump getting onto the field there.
He's practicing his headers.
Yeah. That was really good how everybody's like, yeah, good job, Zubac. You touched the ball 4 times and we're literally nowhere where you were supposed to be the first time. Big proud. Big proud. Shelton's checking really far back to get the ball. Letting Gutierrez go a bit higher. Shallowy, too many touches. He's going to swing that ball out wide, right onto Zeusi's foot. He's going to keep it. Swinging around to Busio. Busio's going to look big. Finds the feet of Shallowy again, who's tucked in centrally where Gutierrez is now wide. That's interesting. And Martin's going to go all the way back. And all the way back. And he's going to go to keeper. Yep, that's good. You get the ball into their attacking third for the first time in like 90 minutes. And you're just going to go right back to the keeper with it. And we go forward. Johnny Russell playing center mid. Driving.
Get him on the ball.
Handball.
Ooh. Araujo's been pretty good defensively tonight.
He has been, and he's had some issues, but
yeah, he's had a couple of bad passes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Going forward, he's been kind of iffy. Busio serves the ball in, punched away by Bond, and Cabral gives it right back to Sanchez, who swings it back out to Busio. Good first touch, trying to beat Araujo. And they're going to try and keep it again.
All the way back.
Yep, Zusi into LA.
if I'm LA, I'm not entirely opposed to this. Just because if you let them get comfortable further forward, you know you can hit these guys hard on the counter.
Yeah.
Just win the ball, get it to Vasquez, and everybody up front just go forward and let Vasquez find you.
Saldana is so good, man. So good. Good job, Cabral.
I think that's Grant's here.
It is Grant's here. I thought this was Cabral's playing striker now.
Taking up the space, good run there, right? Good jet on the left side, right side it goes Grant Sear.
Oh, bad cross.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
You know who's been quiet this game is Legit. I really haven't seen him get involved at all.
Outside of that one strike he had a few minutes ago, yeah, he's been pretty quiet. Russell flicks on. Oh, and can we go? Yeah, there it is. He's in. Yeah, he's not that fast. For a guy who's done absolutely nothing all day, Gutierrez is gassed.
Yeah.
It has been entertaining. It's had those moments of highs, lows, one into the field to the other. There's a lot being played in the middle there, and a lot of just grit and grind and choppiness. Now I think it's gone into the tactical side of things.
Busio playing higher in the press here.
To the 4-4-2, bringing in Dunbar. Kansas City has shifted. That shallow we shifted to the right and Russell to the left to see if they can get a little bit more success. There's Grand City here. Araujo will get forward. Grand City needing inside run. Araujo will cut in towards center.
That's again, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Araujo gives the ball away in an attacking situation, and now if they can go quickly, SKC are going to counter. Good step, good tackle. Revelison, very good.
Revolution just stands up and just waits to see where he's being driven into.
It's a good ball. Oh, just.
Yeah.
Almost.
We're seeing that the newcomers starting to fit into a little bit more. Want to get a little more out of the ball. I think we're seeing that even though we got the assist last game and that ball scoring opportunities.
If this does end 0-0, that's got to be like 3 of the 5 live streams we've done that ended 0-0.
I think it's only our second one. I think we've done 4.
Are we at 50% right now? It still sucks.
Our first one was 0-0. Then Seattle destroyed LA.
That's right. Yeah,
Then I think it was just the USMNT game.
that's right. We haven't done too many of these. We need to work on that.
It's hard. The weekends are tough.
Yeah.
Is this Felipe Gutierrez?
It's supposed to be. I keep hearing Hernandez.
He's listed as Felipe Hernandez.
That's really weird.
I didn't know if it was a nickname that you were calling. I know who you're talking about. I remember Gutierrez, but I remember Gutierrez as being like an older guy.
Yeah, is this a different person?
Playing.
I thought I could have sworn he wore 21.
This is a 23-year-old American Colombian.
What? Oh, I like on the counter here. Dunbar. Oh.
Ah.
volunteers just going straight to goal with nobody in front of them. And that extra touch just allows the defense to recover and get into the
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Dude
know
Rose
what?
is gone.
He's gone. You know what it is? Doing the doing the
Tournament.
tournament that I've been doing. I've been seeing his name like for hours at a day. So I keep thinking he's still here when he's not here. So for somebody who's done absolutely nothing all day, Felipe Hernandez is gassed.
There we go. Now we got it right.
There you go. Sentiment still remains.
As fast as the first half went, Joe, this half seems to be dragging a little bit. Last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe it has.
Lucio dropping in again, but it leaves this giant space in the middle. There's nobody checking into that space. It's just it's dead possession at this point because there's nobody, and that's what Vandy's trying to say is let's press them because they can't get out. You've got this giant 40-yard hole because Lucio's dropping in between and nobody's checking into that space, and they can't go forward. Now they're trying to let their center back dribble up, and they go backwards because nobody's moving.
Yeah, well, they have Felipe Hernandez playing pretty far out wide. I don't know where Roger Espinosa is.
He is tucked in centrally here now. He's about to get on the ball. There he is. Yeah, because now you got Hernandez coming out of playing like a left back spot when Martins is super high up the field. Now they're pressing. Johnny Russell's tight. It's meant to be this flowing system, it seems like, where everybody can interchange between wingers and center mids and whatever, but there's not enough off the ball movement. That's a foul. Yeah.
Surprised there hasn't been too many more changes.
I'm shocked that SKC hasn't done too much, yeah. SKC hasn't done anything, to be fair.
It feels like they're kind of just trying to get away with a point at this point.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what you bring in to try to change the game on the attack.
Yeah, you don't really have a ton.
Yeah, you can bring in guys defensively, but
So you could probably do Dia and get somebody a little bit more fresh on the wing to try and put better service in. But
they still got to get Johnny Russell more involved.
yep, here he is on the ball now, and he loses it.
And he lost it.
Now can we keep it and go forward? You've got numbers. You can counter. Oh, it's a good ball in over the top. Shelton's on. Oh, that's a good job by Arujo.
He's been so good defensively. He just hasn't been able to string anything on the attack.
Yeah, he gives the ball away too much. He's killing him going forward. Oh, it's too much. Too much on it. That's a foul.
It's not enough Victor Vasquez involvement in the second half for me.
Yeah, he's been quiet.
They're just not getting the ball to him. I don't get it. I mean, maybe he's not getting himself in the right positions. Maybe it's just
He was in there in
at this point.
early on. He had that one chance where he split the lines and they were able to counter, but ever since then he's just been non-existent.
Maybe make a swap with Sasha and let him create.
Flicked on. Oh, how did you not put that in?
How did you miss that? He just headed off the.
I'm telling you, man, it's
post.
because of us. It's because we're here. The ball gets swung in by Busio, flicked on. I'm not sure who flicked that on at the front post. I think it might have been Shelton. Shelton flicks on, and Bond makes a really good save to push it wide. And it must have been Eli Sanchez on the back, or maybe it was Espinoza. Ball gets flipped in. No, Espinoza flicked it on. Bond makes
he hit it
really
right off
good-
the post.
Yeah, I think it was Fontas.
Oh, off the post and then off his head again.
Yeah, so Espinoza flicks it on. Great save by Bond. Fontas is coming on the backside. He is unmarked on the 2-yard line, and he puts it right off the post. Oh, it's a turnover.
Oh,
Johnny Russell.
good save.
Golazo! He's done it.
Oh, wow.
What an awful turnover from an LA defense that has been really, really good to start. And Bond has just, I think it was Bond who gave it away. They cut the camera late. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
That's
man, it's
awful for
awful.
them.
They're trying to play out the back. They give it away. Russell makes a shot. Bond makes the first save, and Russell puts a header just over the top. Puts it in the back. I'm hoping to see this this come back now. I'm very interested to see, and I can do this now.
Change the score.
Woo! Hooray!
Yay, no more double shutouts.
Russell.
Oh, you know what? That's not Jonathan Bond. That's Saldana. He just lost the
Saldana
ball.
give it away. Man, he's been so good. He doesn't deserve that, man. He's been so good.
I'm surprised SKC hasn't pressed a bit more like that. I feel
They've been
like LA
trying.
would
I
be
think
prone
they've been scared, man. They've been scared because you can't leave Martins one-on-one with Grandsir. You'll just get beat. So they've been kind of scared. They've been trying to keep it in front, but man, that's tough on Saldana. He's had such a good game up to this point. And to give that away and to be the reason that happened is really tough on him. Let's see how he comes back.
maybe a late equalizer here for LA.
Yeah,
A
but then
little bit more urgency. Oh, it's another bad ball by Araujo.
He plays another dead ball to Araujo, and he's stuck there. He can't do much. I think now you're going to see Question come in. Shallow is in.
Whenever there's a ball that goes side to side, Kansas City steps quick. Whenever there's a ball that goes direct to a player that's facing his own goal, they step quick. Shallow leave the square of this. Espinoza back how it goes. Zusi now.
Zusi with a rocket. That was audacious, Graham.
Yeah, but right at Jonathan Bond.
Yeah, I mean, you had to do something real magical to beat Bond from that distance.
You never know.
There you go. Vasquez dropping in between the lines, playing that ball right over to Grandsir. I've been waiting 40 minutes for that ball.
I know.
That's so good, Victor. Oh, my God. Cabral, are you out of your mind? That is the best ball he's going to play all year. Jeez.
Victor Vasquez. He so desperately deserves an assist this game.
Bro, I feel like this is what Thierry Henry felt like with first-year Bradley Wright Phillips. If Bradley Wright Phillips converted the number of chances that, at least like half the number of chances that Thierry Henry gave him in his first year, he would have scored 40 goals. The amount of one-on-ones he missed is just like this. It was silly. God, great ball. You know, again, this is where he goes. He finds that little space, finds that pocket, gets on the ball, plays that little dink over the top. All you need is a touch. You don't have to kill it. Just touch it and put it right by him. Oh, it's a really nice ball. Grandsir's in, and he can't deal with it. Really good by Fontas there.
Mm-hmm. SKC are awful at covering the first
there he goes.
run
Jump
to
is on.
recover. Oh,
Is that Grandsir? Yeah, he was cramping on that last run too. So do you go? My guess is you're going to go. If he can't go,
Jonathan Perez.
Perez comes in. Question?
Question for who? Victor Vasquez?
No. Question for Cabral probably, and then have Vasquez go a little bit wider. Yeah, questions on. Oh, they took Arujo off as well.
Interesting.
Looks like
With
they're going
three
to
at the back.
Looks like they're going to go 3-4-3. Yeah, Perez is going to go play on the wing.
Man, they need more from Sebastian Lletget this game, especially right now.
Yeah, he's been poor.
He's been just silent,
Yeah,
non-existent.
it looks like it's Villafana, Depew, and Raveloson in the back, Saldana and Sasha in the midfield, Dunbar. Yeah, it's a 3-3-4 almost. Foul. It looks like it's Saldana. Question behind Vasquez with Dunbar out wide. Cabral is up top. Depu's up. Oh, I got to see the shape because Leget's in there too. So it looks like it might be Leget and
Saldana out wide.
Perez. It's Leget. Yeah, it's Leget and Saldana in behind Vasquez and Question. Question's kind of playing as another third midfielder as well, with Perez and Dunbar wide and Cabral up top. Really good by Busio there to intercept that pass.
Yeah, Busio's had a pretty good game.
Showing he can play the sixth. Greggy boy. Better be taking notes. Oh, Jorge, poor. Sasha Question on the ball. Serves it. Ooh. Saldana, another bad ball. Stay in that pocket, Vasquez. Good.
Come on, Sebastian. Do something. That's fine.
Good combos. Bro, Villafana looks like the most unathletic person right now. The way that he tries to play soccer looks like he's like a football player trying to like toe poke at every ball. Tim, just get it out of here.
Back at home on Wednesday as FC Dallas come to town. 7:30 is the start. Check out tickets. LAGvSKC.com/tickets. Secure receipts today. We'll have it for you also.
Oh, good challenge. Well held up by Kyrie there. Why are you kicking that away? Just go back to your keeper and keep the ball. Johnny Russell has that little burst of energy every time he does something like that. I love that. And now he's strong.
He's such an underrated player in this league.
Yeah, he has one. It's like he has one bad season. It's like he's useless.
Oh, good interception.
Yeah.
Just keep the ball.
Well, one question. Way to get that back.
Head question. You'll find Legit. Out to the left side. You'll find it once again. Perez. To get to Vasquez, and he does. Vasquez. Legit one more time. Turns away from Lucio. Four minutes of stoppage time.
And it's a giveaway. Of all people you want on the ball in that spot, it's Victor Vasquez, and he gets on it, he gives the ball away.
Yeah, just hold it up, Kyrie.
Yep. Oh, he's not going to give that? Oh, there's enough contact there for a foul.
I thought so too.
Susie picks it off. Get it off your feet. Good. Drive, Daniel. Drive. Tuck it bottom corner. Or side netting. Whatever you want.
Same thing, right?
Yeah, don't listen to me. What do I know? 4 minutes now. A minute into stoppage time. 3 more to go. It's time here for one more. He won't. It's a goal kick. Yeah. 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. Think they got one in them? I don't think so.
Their attack has not looked the same the second half.
It's Matt Marine. Gosh. The referee's trying to push Russell off the field, but his number's not up. I've never seen this.
I don't know whose number's up.
It was number 4.
Yeah, 4 is Puncec.
Yeah, he's not in.
I know.
This is also that's wild, man. I've never actually seen that where they try to make a sub and he's pushing Johnny Russell off the field. That's not right. Right?
No. Unless maybe he knew it was supposed to be Johnny Russell. I don't know. But still.
Yeah.
So who came out? Was it Johnny Russell?
Yeah, Russell was out. Oh, what an awful clearance, Graham Zusi. Man, that would have been something. See ya. Boot it into the corner, make him run 120 yards. Yep, it's all long ball now. Oh, Luis Martins, very tricky. All right. This is a really anticlimactic end of the game, considering it's 12:30 here and we have no energy.
I know. Well, nothing's happening.
Yeah. Oh, that's
trying to punt the ball.
Legit serves it. Back stick. Marine clears well. Falls to Villafana. Villafana trying to beat Shallowy. Gets him on the ground. Plays it back. Saldana's on the ball. Oh, it's Perez. They're both tiny. Now Saldana's on the ball. Goes wide to Legit. Legit flicks on to Cabral. Oh, nope, it's Dunbar. And he crosses to nobody. Shelton's going to run. Breakaway. Shelton's going to seal this. Make it 2, Shelton. Come on. Oh, he embarrasses Jonathan Bond. What a run. 1v1 with the keeper. Fake shot puts Jonathan Bond on the ground. Slides it into an empty net. That makes it 2-0 for SKC. And that will do it. That was really good.
Such a bad end to the game for the Galaxy.
Man, we were talking about it too, how they had no right to win this game, SKC.
In the
I also
second
have-
half, I think that they did. They played much better in the second half.
They
Do
did.
I think that they deserve to win it? No, probably a draw at best. But yeah, I mean, Galaxy looked lost out there without Chicharito.
They do. But that's a staple of a really good team, right? If you come out and you play a game that is ugly, but you still get the 3 points, you are a great team.
So the game's lost, you have to go for it.
Mhm.
And I give credit to the Galaxy doing that because you need to try to win instead of just saying, okay, we're gonna just see the game out. But you would like to see just a better.
That will temporarily move SKC to the top of the West. At least, well, I don't know if that's right, but that's what Google has.
And that is
Right.
full time. Boop.
Well, I'm glad we saw goals this game.
We did. It didn't end 0-0. The live stream remains intact.
We don't have to cancel everything.
It's crazy how important one player is, because
Well, I
I
can
think
tell you all
if
about that.
Chicharito's in this game, LA definitely doesn't. At the very least, LA gets a goal.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, listen. That's what happened to Atlanta last season. Yosef goes down, and the whole team collapsed.
Everything always comes back to Atlanta.
Yes, it does.
No, but you're right. Right? It's crazy, especially in a league like this where the talent is not super high at every team or at every position. One player can very easily make a difference like that. So, yeah. So happy 4th of July to everybody, even though it's the 5th of July now. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you to the one person still watching us, make sure you guys are leaving a like for anybody who's rewatching this, because I know they rewatch it all the time. Go ahead, share, and do all that good stuff, and we'll see you. We got an episode coming out on Wednesday, don't we?
Yes,
We do. Yeah, so we'll see you all on Wednesday when we go live with episode. Oh gosh, that's 16 of season 2. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
We're flying. All right, guys. Thanks for joining our live stream. Sorry, it's 12:30 here, and we got to be quiet, but we'll see you on next one. See ya.